What's up, YouTube? So today I'm gonna show you guys how to get a travel pass, barangay clearance, and health pass before you could even travel and fly out of here in Manila. See, the only reason why I'm here is because I had to assist my uncle back to the US from Palawan, and he needed assistance, and I went with him. And now that I'm here, I didn't realize how much of a hassle it is for you to get back. You can't just buy a ticket and fly out. You need to get a whole bunch of process. So today I'm gonna show you guys what you need to do if you're residing in Makati. All right, so we're gonna head over to the Poblacion Barangay Health Center and get my health pass, and then from there we're gonna go to the PNP station and get a travel pass and barangay clearance. So let's do it. Alright guys, so I'm walking over to the Poblacion area, but I forgot to mention earlier that I was already here last week. Alright, I filled out a form and they told me to come back a week later. So yeah, that's right guys, this is really important. But before you even get a travel pass, you have to fill out their form, and then they tell you to come back a week later. Alright, so I thought that once you get here, you fill out forms, blah blah blah, you get your pass. No, that's not it guys. You have to fill out the form and come back a week later, and that's what I'm doing. I filled out the form and I am now coming back to get my passes and stuff that I have to give to the PNP. And like I said, I'm residing in Makati, and my barangay office is over here in the Poblacion area. Alright, this is the place now. Poblacion Health Center. I came extra early just so I didn't have to wait online, but looks like people beat me to it. So yeah, I'll be here for a while.
Ito po, saan po kayo i-travel? Travel? I-travel po natin, one way lang po yun ha. One way ticket lang po yun. Ito po.
So I knew I was gonna be here for a while. Right now I'm waiting for my turn to get a I don't know, medical health certificate, I guess.
1 hour later.
Sucks. Freaking raining. Forgot my umbrella. They're gonna get wet when I walk back.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so after an hour they finally called my name. They took my blood pressure, my weight, and my temperature. From there, another waiting game. Supposedly they're gonna talk to you, interview you, see if you're feeling good, and then I go to the next process. Meron. Time on deck, it is 10 a.m. Got here at around 8, so I've been here for 2 hours now. This process sucks, man. This shit is ridiculous. I'll update you guys on some more details, but other than that, yeah, this process sucks.
Anyway, lahat kayo dapat one way lang ang i-avail ninyong travel pass.
Okay.
Magkakaproblema kayo sa pupuntahan ninyo, kung after 1 week o 2 weeks, babalik kayo rito. Sinasabi ko sa inyo, ang essence ng travel pass ay para sa mga stranded yan. Locally stranded individuals. Hindi mo mamasyal o namimiss lang yung kamag-anak doon, then babalik na naman sa Manila. Hindi ako mag-i-issue ng ganon. Ayun ang travel pass para sa mga stranded yan. Hindi yan parang nakawala na kayo at punta na kayo sa probinsya. Hindi ko rin inaalaw ang mga driver na magbahatid.
Okay.
Buntis, below 19 years old, yung mga ganyan. If ever na kayo makalusot kayo, magkakaproblema kayo doon. One way lang talaga ang travel pass. Naintindihan niyo po?
Opo.
Okay, hintayin niyo lang ha.
Finally got it, guys. Felt like I was graduating. Oh my god, waited 2 hours and 30 minutes over there. So now that I got my quarantine clearance, I'm gonna head over to the barangay office and get another clearance from there, and then go to the PNP and get a travel pass from there, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. So I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, so now I'm over here at the Barangay Hall or Barangay Center, and yeah, another process, people. I gotta fill this out, get a copy of my ID and proof of address, and then they want me to come back at 1 p.m. It's freaking ridiculous, guys. I hope you don't end up doing this. I just walked maybe 2-3 blocks to get photocopies of these documents they wanted. They wanted a copy of my ID, passport, and proof of address, and the health card that I just got recently. Get all copies of those and head back to the office, and they give you something else, and then you go to the PNP and another process happens, people. I just submitted their application form, original copy of the medical clearance, my photo ID, and proof of address. And now they want me to come back at 3 p.m. So time on deck, it is 11 a.m. They want me to come back at 3 p.m. to get the paperwork from them, and then I have to go to the PNP and do another process. So for a good 2-3 hours, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Luckily, good thing I live close by. I'm gonna go home, eat some lunch, and come back. Man, people, this is like an all-day process, man. It freaking sucks. So if ever, damn, that dog scared me. If ever you want to travel, make sure prior to that, maybe 2 weeks before that, set up your travel pass, your clearance, all that BS. All right. All right, guys. So I'm back in my room. And I had me a little lunch break because they went to go for a lunch break, and they told me to come back at 3. So for now, I'm gonna finish eating my chicken and head back and start the next process on how to get the travel pass. All right guys, I'm back, walking back to the barangay hall, getting my papers, and then I gotta go over to the PNP and get my travel pass. So yep, this is step 3. Here we go. Hope I just walk in and pick up my shit. And now I'm sitting here waiting for my documents, and then procedure 3 starts. Alright guys, so I got my barangay clearance. Now third and final step, I gotta go. Damn, freaking loud over here. Alright, so third and final step, I gotta go to the PNP station and get the travel pass. Alright, so in summary, before you even get a travel pass, you'll need the health certificate and then the barangay clearance and then the travel pass. On a good note, guys, the barangay station and the police station isn't that far. It's a good distance, is probably a good 1 to 2 blocks. So here we are. Here's the police station. About to get my travel pass. Alright guys, so before you submit these paperwork to the PNP, you gotta get it photocopied. So that's what I'm doing now. I gotta go to an even closer Xerox machine and get all these copied. Alright, so now I got a copy of the documents that the barangay hall gave me. Now I'm going back to the police station and submitting all these requirements, and hopefully I get my travel pass. Epic fail.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
They want you to buy the ticket first, and then they'll give you a travel pass. So today is Friday, June 19th, 2:50 p.m. I did not get my travel pass. I have to buy a plane ticket first before they could issue me a travel pass. So that's my next move, guys. I gotta buy a plane ticket. See, my initial plan was to get the travel pass first and then get the plane ticket, because they're always canceling the flights. And man, I don't know, man. I gotta buy a plane ticket now, guys. The whole day since 8 o'clock I've been trying to get my travel pass. The last and final step, I get to the police station and they ask for my ticket, and which I don't have yet because I wanted to get this first, right? Holy shit, guys, I finally got my travel pass. It took the whole day, but I finally got it. And this shit is no joke, man. It is such a hassle. Good luck for whoever's gonna get their travel pass, because it's an all-day event. And all in all, let me break it down for you. Alright guys, so I'm finally home, and let me break it down to you guys on what you need, as simple as possible. Alright? First things first, before you leave your house, make sure you have an ID, passport, driver's license, social security card, whatever, just an authorized ID. Alright? Now you want to go to your local barangay health office. Like for me, for instance, I live here in Makati, so the health center I went to is over in Poblacion, the local barangay Poblacion Health Center. All right. Over there, I had to fill out a form, show my ID, and then you wait for hours. All right. Mind you, I started at 8 a.m. I didn't get out of there until around 10:30 a.m. So they're gonna get your height, your blood pressure, and your weight, and then you wait again for, I don't know, a few more hours, and then they call you back and they ask you some general Q&A questioning, like some general questions, whether you're coughing, you have a cold, flu, fever, etc. All right. From there, doctor's gonna talk to all of you in a group, and then he's gonna give you your quarantine clearance. So once you have your health certificate, that, mind you, took me half the day to get. All right. You go over to the barangay hall, and from there they're gonna give you a form that you have to fill out, which looks like this. All right. You fill that out, and on top of that, you have to make a photocopy of your ID, your proof of residency, and your health certificate. All right. Once you do that, you submit the paperwork back to them, and they tell you to come back a few hours later. For me, they told me to come back at 3 p.m., but I said, F that. I came back at 2, all right? So at 2 p.m. I came back. I signed some attendance sheet, and then they gave me a barangay clearance, all right? So now with that paperwork, before you even go to the PNP, you have to have a photocopy of the documents they just gave you. All right? Once you make all those copies, you walk over to the police station, and from there you hand in all those paperwork plus another set of copies. From there, you have to fill out another paperwork, this time from the PNP, asking what type of transportation you're using. Like for me, I will be using flight. I'll be flying out of here, so I had to, prior to that, I had to buy my ticket, guys. And guess what? This was ridiculous, man. The first time I went there, I didn't know you needed a ticket already. So I left, bought my ticket, and guys, the ticket wasn't cheap, man. That shit was double the price. All right, back to Palawan, where I'm from. So I bought my ticket, gave them the information, and then they give you a travel pass. All right. So for anyone who's trying to get a travel pass, I hope this helped. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible because it wasn't for me. It really sucked. This process is such a hassle. I hope I simplified it for you guys to where you wouldn't have a hard time to acquiring these things. Really sucks, especially if you're flying out. Traveling wise, bus or by car, you still need to have a ticket because they will write that down on your travel pass, and if it doesn't match, let's say your plane ticket, your boat ticket, your bus ticket, I don't think they'll approve it. I mean, I don't think you'll get on that bus or that plane. So make sure it's the same. These flight details or these bus details is the same as what it says on your ticket and on your travel pass, because they're gonna look at that. I already know. All right, guys. So if you guys have any more questions, just comment below, and hope this helped. Other than that, I'm Rick Sanchez, and I'm out. Peace.